Good morning from on board Norwegian Viva. This is our third day on the ship, our second port day. We are headed to St Lucia today. We're going to dock around 11 and our excursion meeting time is 11:15 a.m. But we are going to grab breakfast this morning and then we'll get ready for our excursion in beautiful St Lucia. Right through there, or you can go this way. It is very windy out here this morning. I don't know if you guys can hear us. Thank you. We are sailing into St Lucia. It's just after 9 and you can see one of the Pitons down there to the right. Actually, you can see both, the twin Pitons. That is the one thing we are looking forward to most seeing here in St Lucia. We had a great breakfast at the local here on board Norwegian Viva, one of the complimentary dining options on board. I got an egg and veggie omelet with toast and breakfast potatoes. Jared got French toast, we had chamomile tea, and Jared had coffee, and it was very good. Great dining alternative to, of course, the main dining room or the buffet here on board Norwegian. They really have changed up the dining experience. You know, you don't just go to the main dining room or the buffet for breakfast. You have options, a lot of options. So we absolutely love that. But yeah, now we are sailing into St Lucia. We're about to check another destination off of our bucket list thanks to Norwegian Cruise Lines. And we cannot wait to explore this beautiful island. It is going to be a gorgeous day, sun, no clouds, perfect weather. Cannot wait. So let's go have some fun. We are officially in port here in St Lucia, and we have a costa ship right next to us. It must be a pretty long pier because we can't see it from this side. Very excited to explore beautiful St Lucia here with Norwegian Cruise Lines. Alright, we are officially in port here in St Lucia. We are heading from our stateroom down to the ocean walk because we have about 20 minutes before we're scheduled to be all ashore. Evicted. But evicted, as Jared says, from our home. But sometimes it takes a little longer with customs for them to clear the ship. So we're just going to wait on Ocean Boulevard on deck 8. And then when it's time, we'll head down to the gangway off the ship and meet for our excursion at the pier. Very excited. St Lucia is actually listed as a tender port on Norwegian Cruise Line's website, but we are in port, so that's awesome. Maybe sometimes they tender depending on their schedule and what other ships are here, but today we're in port, so you can just walk right off the pier. It's great. Zone B, we need C. Where do you see C? There it is. That's where we're headed.
You're welcome. Pitons.
Yes. Hello.
What are we doing today?
Good morning. How are you?
Not so bad. What about you?
Good, thank you.
Can I see the ticket?
Sure.
Touch your Pitons. All right, we're going to stand side by side.
Okay.
All right, stand next to your partner. Follow me, please.
Here we go. We're following our guide. ride. We met our excursion guide Quinton and hit the treacherous roads of St Lucia for an exciting day of sightseeing, making several stops along the way.
Here we go. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so I'm guessing everybody can hear me.
Yes.
Alright, good. So, good morning once again, everybody.
Good morning.
Now, before we get started, allow me to introduce myself and the driver. Today we have with us as our driver, Haynes. Can we give Haynes a round of applause, please? Alright, so basically, we gotta be very, very nice to Haynes. Haynes has every single one of our lives in his hands. And my name today, of course, I'm Quinton. If you can't remember that, you just call me Biggie.
There is so much to see in St. Lucia, and we've been dreaming about visiting for so long.
So right now we are currently leaving Point Seraphine. We're gonna drive through the city of Castries. After that, we head up to Morne, which is known as the Hill of Luck. I'll tell you why later on. Then after that, we make our way down the west coast. It's a few stops along the way up until we arrive at Tet Paul, which is located in Soufriere, which means sulfur in the air. So when we get there, if you take any bad smell, it was not me, nor was it him.
Our first stop was Marago Village Bay. This charming bay is decorated with lush hillsides, white sand beaches, sailboats, and swaying palms. It was also used as a filming location for both Dr. Dolittle and Pirates of the Caribbean, among others. We took in the views of the most beautiful bay in the Caribbean and grabbed ice-cold pitons and souvenirs from local vendors, including some banana ketchup. For our second stop, we visited Antlauray. This quaint fishing village is home to friendly people, vibrant homes, colorful fishing boats, local markets, and their famous Fish Friday with live reggae music and delicious, freshly caught fish. A scene that is not to be missed. We just wish we were there on a Friday. Our third stop, Antlauray, gave us unforgettable views of the Caribbean Sea from atop Horizon Cocktails Viewpoint Bar and Grill. Stop number 4 was the moment we've been waiting for, the Tet Paul Nature Trail. Our guided hike through paradise along the Tet Paul Nature Trail to the Pitons was amazing. The views just kept getting better with every step. then we reached the famous Stairway to Heaven. Absolutely incredible. This is taken from the viewpoint above the Stairway to Heaven, and we highly recommend this easy guided hike to anyone who can do stairs. The views of both the mountainous volcanic plugs, Petite Piton and Gros Piton, are stunning. This hike and seeing the Pitons in person was a dream come true. The hike is easy. We did it in flip-flops after all. And the views are breathtaking. We still can't wipe the smiles off our faces. If you are even considering visiting St Lucia, do it. We are kicking ourselves for not visiting sooner, and this content seriously does not do justice to its true beauty. Even the animals can't get enough of this view. We just finished our hike here at the Tet Paul Nature Trail, and now we are headed to, I believe, a waterfall. I don't know. We've seen so many great things on this excursion. I feel like we've actually seen a lot of St. Lucia today, which has been fantastic. And the weather has been spectacular.
And then after that, we head to a waterfall where you guys, if you'd like to get in there, wash all the sweat off.
We're headed to the waterfall, and it's raining.
After our hike, we cooled off with a visit to another of St. Lucia's most picturesque attractions, stop number 5 in Soufriere, the Torell Waterfall. This small but mighty waterfall is accessible and easy to swim through.
And then we go for lunch.
Afterwards, we were served an authentic St. Lucian feast at a 300-year-old estate in Soufriere. So we are here for our included lunch.
Yeah, now you know after we eat lunch, we got like an hour and 30 minutes drive back to the port. So let's see, you've hiked, you've showered, well, had a waterfall bath, and you ate lunch. So most likely for that hour and 30 minutes, everybody's going to be asleep. Maybe. We're going to see what happens. By the way, I'm pretty sure we've noticed by now that we are on a different route than we went down. This is the Millennium Highway. It's actually the only road with tunnels on it.
This was hands down the best excursion we've ever been on, and the absolute perfect day in port. Sadly, all good things must come to an end, and it's time to head back to port, where our beautiful Norwegian Viva was glowing in the sunset.
On the island, we never say goodbye. We say see you later. And the reason being because of guys like this guy, you're going to come back. Yeah, you're going to come back. Also, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to come to the island. And guess what? Even with an enemy, you know, you might lose them for a couple of weeks, right? And then we'll take good care of them. Good care of them.
We ended our day in St Lucia with local craft beer at Antilla Brewing Company. We met the brewmaster, hung out with the friendliest crew, and Jared was pumped to learn they had IPAs.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah, give me the big one.
All right.
Give me the big one.
Now the question goes, how big?
Told you. That's a good one.
This big or that big?
You're right.
We are heading back on board the ship. It is 6:40. We still have we still have almost an hour. We don't have to be on board till 7:30, but I feel like we're the only people.
Let's take this. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so 19, right?
Today was a dream come true, and the satisfaction of finally visiting a place on your bucket list is off the charts. Thank you, Norwegian Cruise Line, for making our dream a reality. And thank you for traveling with us. We'll see you next time.